And we get our love pie back.
Yeah. So basically, the braggart. The reason why we need to have the braggart in particular is because he. So one thing that we need as well as part of our hero armor is some sort of like valuable, like a kind of a prize of some kind. So like say like a fabulous gem or something, like something of a valuable sort, right? And basically, when the braggart is like chatting shit, he's talking about how he kind of like went to the temple of Offler and survived and all this sort of stuff. So in order to find out where the temple actually is, we need to use the true potion on him to actually find the location. So that's not gonna come into play now for until later on. But that's the whole point of this part here is to get to basically kill two birds with one stone. So all the items we got there in Nanny Oak's house is essentially for that purpose.
Okay.
So I think now that I think of it, actually, the more of it I think of this checklist, we got the sword, we got the tattoo, facial hair is another one because we got told, I think, in conversation that people respect people with mustaches are more respected. So you need now to get a mustache. So it's sword, mustache, tattoo. Do we need I think we need a bandana, I think, as well, and a prize. So if you get those 5, then that actually makes makes it successful.
Yeah. Okay.
And now here's a random encounter. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Now don't tell me it's purple and has 100 eyes. Am I close?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. this is just random, something just randomly pops up during the game.
Hey, who turned on the lights?
Because like in the works, like they do accept that like there are higher beings and superior powers on the Discworld. So this is exactly this. This is actually
forget the last statement.
drawing reference to that.
How do I get to stay here?
So we literally do have like the hero, the legends at Mount Olympus playing Discworld like it's a board game. And here they are.
Excellent.
Hey, that's cheating.
What? Apparently crocodiles suffer from hay fever all the time.
You can't do that. Put that rotten thing away.
It's not cheating, it's just enriching the story.
And this also gave Rob Brydon a good chance to do his Prince Charles impression.
Yes.
I think I rolled it. Do I roll a D6 here or?
I'm sure it is.
You can be quiet too, Mr. Handbag Face.
Mr. Handbag Face.
And if you try to swap
I get the
dice
feeling
on me
that's
one
not his
more
actual
time,
name,
I
but
will do to your black
works just as
monks
well.
what the Prophet Dundas did to the tribe of the Extralites with both
It's like in London
thumbs.
Zoo, instead of having actual crocodiles, they have crocodiles give handbags in there.
Exactly. Yeah.
What?
London Zoo is a cod bill.
Headed thing.
Yeah, it's just not really a zoo, more like just a collection of tragic things.
Oh, goodness me, I wonder how that got there.
Oh, put it back.
So that's where Richmond was fighting all along.
Yes. I haven't had any
At least he was kept warm, because you know it is a cold winter out there.
Wait till it meets my monk this time.
Oh, just get on with the game.
So that crocodile guy there is actually Offler himself. So remember when I was drawing reference to the Temple of Offler that we'll see later on.
Yeah.
So when we get to the temple now, there's going to be a monk guarding it.
Okay.
And all the fish that go over
So
there.
that's what's going on there. We actually have met the monk before. He's the guy that we gave a premature shower to and took his cloak.
Oh, yes.
So now, we're at the end of the world again. Isn't it adorable? And what we're doing here is we are trying to find the sailor's parrot that has gone flying off the edge of the world. So we see some birds in the background.
So we need a net and the broomstick, yes?
We do, yes. So we'll need a butterfly net, but we need to call the parrot first.
With the
Let me just
whistle.
check my items to make sure. But as you can see, the whistle is already in his
What sort
possession.
of birds this whistle calls? That doesn't...
Had you forgotten that, Jonathan?
A little bit, yes. In fairness, it was a long time since we played this game.
Aww.
There's a parrot now. But now, our next problem is we need to try and shoot him down.
Not shoot him.
Oh, we're shooting him
With fireworks?
with fireworks. Yep,
That's so excessive.
it needs must apparently. Take aim. Fire.
Like cooked chicken.
He's okay. See, soft landing.
Poor Polly.
What's name?
Yep.
What's name wants a cracker? What's name wants a what's name?
See, he's fine.
He's fine. He's just
He's
concussed.
absolute. It's okay, folks. He's gonna get the help he needs. So now we have our butterfly net back to normal, and scoop Polly up.
Hey, scoopity doop.
But what has just happened there is when we scooped Polly up, we actually dropped the whistle
Oh.
off the edge of the world.
Oh dear. So if we lose
Yeah.
him again, he's gone.
No, but we have to. No, but the parrot is in our possession. He's not going
I knew
away.
this guy would
However,
drive me
when if we were to go back to the sailor now and give back the parrot, he'll say, "Where's my whistle?" And we'll realize we dropped it. So to save us, we're going to basically sort this out now. Now, I don't know if this is going to come up in the edit. I presume it will. But I actually had a game crash here when this happened. Because the object, what we need is actually that wizard's hat here.
This hat is
Okay.
certainly more impressive than mine.
So watch what happens.
Hey, there's something inside.
Little bunny.
Aww.
So that is a magician's hat, right? So you can pull out a whole lot of you can pull out bunnies from that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there's a crash. So we're back to normal. So yeah, when you have a wizard's hat, obviously you can pull rabbits out of it. What else can you pull out of a rabbit
This
out of
hat
a
is
wizard's
certainly
hat?
more impressive than
Load of
mine.
tissues.
Hey, there's
Yes.
something inside.
So if we put the hat just where that fork is, because that's where the lantern was initially. So we took
Okay.
it off the fork. Let's put the hat there now instead. And what we make instead is a very convenient ladder down to the outside of the world. And
Oh, look at this cutscene animation.
oh yeah. And now you're gonna get very, very excited here because now you're gonna see
Oh.
what makes up a Discworld. This is Winnie.
Oh. Hey,
Yeah.
Dad.
Hello.
Hello.
There's an elephant!
Yep. This
Nice
Discworld,
day.
indeed, most Discworld is basically the base is a turtle.
Dave,
Then off the back of elephants is where the Discworld is built on.
so
Okay.
So every
So you mean
Discworld,
I'm
every
destined
world
to
in this
fail after all?
universe is built
you're
on the
here
back
to
of
collect my
elephants.
soul. That's ending
Yeah.
the quest and demonstrating
Okay.
the futility of all human endeavor.
I agree. I
No.
you know, I feel like this should be taught in textbooks.
I can see just barely containing your excitement. I can actually hear you sitting on your hands, looking at the set. Elephant is like,
I
yeah,
should
yeah.
see you later on.
Just by the way, how funny it is that the bunnies are part of the fucking.
Because I don't
Yeah.
want to spoil
And it just seems to be like, oh, we're doing this again.
Ugh.
You're a busy.
Look, I sincerely hope they're stuffed animals. Otherwise, that is
There's
exceptionally
no
cruel.
need to disrupt your schedules on my
Well,
account.
rinse
Oh,
wind,
I enjoy it.
you know.
See you at the city
Yeah.
square then. Oops. Sorry. It's
He'd be known for being a
Forget I
dickhead.
said.
He is a bit of an asshole, yeah. And apparently, we'll see Death again at in the city square at some stage. And now, there's Discworld.
Then
That's
turtle,
actually how it looks like.
the elephants, and then a snow globe.
Yep,
No,
pretty
I can't
much.
shift it. A two-inch shell, no doubt. I wonder if it's a boy turtle or a girl turtle.
Very best not to know.
What's this? My whistle?
So that little glint
What's
that's
that?
shown us was indeed our whistle.
Okay.
Now, so this is where it gets tricky because we can't quite put it in our inventory because we don't have any luggage, and Rincewind isn't big enough to be able to slip in his pocket. So we just have to basically keep it selected before we go back up.
Oh.
Yeah. Now it's not, it's a technicality, but thankfully this game's programming is good enough so that you don't forget it. But bugs can still happen, to be fair. So there we go. Now we have our whistle back and our power back. We can now go back to the sailor where the inn is and get our tattoo.
Get a tattoo! Wonder what you're trying to get.
Yeah. So back into town we go.
The guard's still doing nothing.
Yep, that guy is still Irish. Oh, just potato. Sure, look, I wouldn't know anyway. Potato. Singing little ditties to himself while swigging off his tin flask. Because, of course, he's an Irish stereotype and that's what we do.
Yes.
And don't let anyone else tell you otherwise, people. Anyone like listening at home. We actually do that on a daily basis. We have not changed.
That creepy dog.
Yeah. He was now absolutely fucking gummed shut now. Because old Gaspode.
Polly, you come back to... Here, wait a minute. Where's that whistle then?
Look, it's just a little accident, sorry.
An accident? My whistle?
It just sort of fell off the world. Anyway, I got your parrot back.
But my whistle! My handcrafted Uplander parrot calling whistle!
So...
My mother gave that to me!
So as you can tell, like, if we just got to get the parrot back, we'd see that. Now, obviously, you actually like, swim off the edge of the world, so it's not a big...
I did not notice that, in fairness, until you said it, so...
I'll go fetch the whistle then, shall I?
So we know where it's gone, essentially, at this stage. Like, if you're wondering what Polly... If you thought, like, Polly dropped something, essentially, it was actually us that dropped it, so...
Oh, my Polly! My beautiful Polly and my lovely whistle!
Now he's happy.
Oh, how can I repay you?
Tattoo, please.
Thank you.
Just tell me how to get a tattoo.
Go to the barber shop, of course.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, because if you remember the sign on the barbershop inside, the guy who runs it is a tattoo artist as well.
Oh, okay.
Now, but here's the thing though, right? The barber himself is out by the wishing well, waiting for his madam to return.
Yes.
So now the problem is we need to get him back into the barbershop.
Do we get the madam back to the barbershop then?
Technically speaking, yes. But what we do is we basically work out a time and place for them to meet, because essentially the madam is still queuing up in the psychotrickerist and doesn't leave there. The barber is now like on the opposite side of the world at a wishing well.
What's this then? Psychiatrickerist?
So you notice now that the this changed.
Baby,
Oh, yes.
sweetie doll.
Yeah.
Hey?
So good to see you. You're looking swell.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Now sit down and shut up.
So it hasn't changed that much.
No.
But now the psychotrickerist has switched tack now to essentially a audition studio for the clickies.
Oh, this is terrible. Next.
Which is why the madam now is changed to more of a Marilyn Monroe setup, and the troll seems to have grown a moustache.
Yeah, the big snotty moustache.
Baby,
Yeah.
Hey?
So good.
Oh.
Now sit.
So much like the last time,
That doesn't...
basically we can't like talk to the girl straight away because we're not sitting beside her. We can't talk to the troll though.
I didn't think trolls could grow facial hair. Hello again. You're the troll, right?
Flint.
Hey?
My name's Flint.
My manager picked it for me. He thought it was more suave name for the clickies. If you want to audition these days, you gotta be suave. Ah, pieces of eight, pieces of eight. Luke, I am your father.
It's not got any better, has it?
Not really, but just think of all the savings they could make on hiring extras.
What sort
It's a
of
fair
role
point.
are you looking for?
Yeah.
A hero. That's why I've grown the moustache.
So, from the troll here, we know that
Oh, you need
a
a hero
hero.
mustache.
You need a
That
black
moustache is
moustache.
ways of liking,
Exactly.
isn't it?
Well, I was in a hurry. Anyway, I don't grow beard bits very well.
Okay.
Yes. So now we need to find a way of getting a mustache. That's the next part of this. However, while we're here in the Psychotrickerist, we have the appointment book that the barber has, right? So he gave us his appointment book to try and basically get the name of the fair maiden from the last time. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to come back in. And we're next in line.
Baby, sweetie doll.
Hey?
So good to see you. You're looking swell.
Huh.
Now sit down and shut up.
So much like Hollywood. Starts with a compliment, a massive insult.
Baby.
Hey?
So
This was also starting to
now-
glitch out the fuck here, so I did not.
I was noticing that, yeah.
Yeah. So if I had stayed here, for
Can't do
example, if I had stayed in this room, for example, and went up the stairs, the guy is kind of changed into a kind of Steven Spielberg type of guy, and is
I'm going
asked
to
to
be a
audition. So it's a similar kind of get up to
star,
last time, to the last time we were up there, but it's just for flavour. There's
It's for
nothing
the star
central to the
role
plot
in
in
the
it.
new clicky
Fair enough.
Trolls Prefer Blondes. It's
Trolls
terribly
Prefer
modern.
Blondes.
Why has your bust
Yeah.
line gotten bigger?
Silicone implants, I think they're called.
Silly cunt.
Silicone?
Yes, some cone-shaped bits chipped off that insane troll beside me.
Okay. I mean, I suppose if you take it literally, that's what it means.
I stuffed them down my front.
quite silly.
You're keeping abreast of the competition, so to speak. So, how did you get an audition?
Just stay in line like me. It's ever so much fun. I'm terribly excited about this casting couch idea. Yes, because I love fishing.
Right, it's good.
I need a good lie down.
That's great. Thanks.
Do you want to go on the couch as well?
Not if I can possibly avoid it, no.
Oh, so would you like my autograph?
You what?
Well, it's like a name on a bit of paper. My agent Otto thought it up. See? Autograph. He says it'll be worth a lot of money one day.
Really?
Oh, yes, especially if you use expensive paper.
They really are ahead of the times
Maybe
here in this
something
world,
to
aren't
write
they?
on, I can
Yes.
give one to you.
This is
That's
a whole
very
new
considerate of you.
frontier. Oh, there we go.
Next.
Now you can see why it's starting to glitch out.
Yeah.
The folks are getting the hell out of here.
Baby.
Hey?
She's starting to
So
change.
good.
Oh
Now,
god, the universes are collapsing.
Next.
Run away! Run away!
Get out, the game is dying.
baby.
Hey?
So
She can't tell which
now-
one she wants to be.
Next. Next.
So yeah, like usually you wouldn't be able to get it leave the room until you did the audition, but it's fine.
Right.
Got away with it.
Yeah.
So now again, this now that we have the maiden's name in the appointment book, now we can actually get the barber back doing his fucking job.
Well.
Yeah. And hopefully something of our hero armor will start to develop here. We only need 1 of 5 items, like it's pretty simple, you know? In fairness, this last level is very Monkey Island, isn't it? Like it's like
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like bringing together all the little bits.
That's it, yeah. Like I don't mind it in a sense, but certainly if it's a little bit overwhelming, especially when you don't quite realize what you need until you start talking to busy people again. Because like, each level is essentially a new day in the Discworld, and like obviously there's a lot of different things going on each time. Ah, look at these happy little woods. This is where Bob Ross got his inspiration.
Happy little trees.
What's that? Happy little frog there on the toadstool. We're just gonna give him some eyes and
Persistent little blighter, isn't
make him
he?
feel some emotion for the first time in years. You don't have to give him eyes if you don't want to. Maybe you want him not to make eye contact. That's okay. Everyone's different. If I did, I realize that we're recording very early, so that might have just put you to sleep completely. No, I'll stop.
Presume the appointment book.
Yeah, to the barber.
Right. Here you are then. The milkmaid is all set to be your next appointment.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Oh, that's marvellous. I'll be seeing you.
So now he doesn't have to wait here at the well anymore.
God damn it, I hate nature. Now I can go back to the city.
Oh god, the water's just so dirty here. So, now we know where to find him. In his place of work, where he should be. I'm not sure if there's like a working week set up here in Ankh-Morpork. I get a feeling with the patrician, everyone just works 7 days a week. He seems like the kind of
Yeah,
hard
no time off for wishing well breaks. That's not,
you want to
that's
be
not-
happy? You want to be happy? Fuck you, you're not happy. I'm not happy. You're not happy until I'm happy. And I'm never happy.
Is that the map still shaded out a little bit, or is that just because of the shading part?
It is literally called the Shades, yeah. So
Okay, yeah.
Shades, like, because they don't really come into play during the daytime. They are very much like the nocturnal part of
Yeah.
the city. So,
Oh, yes. I'm the best.
and of course, since we got everything we need from the ladies of the negotiable interest, we don't need to go up there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because ladies of negotiable interest is so much nicer than saying slags.
Gentry. That's me, sir. Here, take a seat and I'll do you now. Now, what style of
Now, you ready
tattoo
for a
you
massive plot
interested
twist here,
in? And more
Burpa?
importantly, what part of your
yes,
body
please.
we're talking
This is gonna
about
blow
here?
your mind, right? So we're gonna get a tattoo from the tattoo artist here.
Those needles, they look pretty pointy.
He's gonna chicken out.
Razor sharp. It's so that
Well, I mean, he is a
you
coward,
can
Rincewind,
efficiently
so
use
yes.
The flesh, you see.
To be fair, when he's saying it, when he's talking about it so openly like this, like anyone would probably chicken out of it. It's like, oh yes, this is gonna be very painful.
Through the skin and spurting ink. Each tattoo needs that to be done thousands of times.
Oh, does it hurt?
Rincewind is already starting to think
Yes,
about
the
it.
pain is quite intense.
Wimp!
I've seen grown men turn into whimpering.
How many tattoos have you got again, Burt Boss?
By just 5 minutes. on the hand
6,
needle.
7? 7.
7. There you go. See? So you're already 7 times the hero than Rincewind is.
Anyway, you're a pal, so I'll do one for you right now if you insist.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Right. What should
You'll just have
Rincewind
to bear
get?
with me.
Get
I'm
as a
too
tattoo?
excited to work well.
It does. I don't think it matters what tattoo he gets, as long as he has one. That's the kind of the premise, really. So once he has at least any kind of level of tattoo.
He's probably just going to get
too deep and then break 'em off.
a squiggly line if he even gets one.
Ah, yes, look,
I love
I
Discworld.
for now.